MSI Mag 34-inch curved gaming monitor. This product review is Amazon Associate, commissions earned. You find the Amazon link to the product in the video description. If you want to see more reviews like this, remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Feel free to like and comment. Quick summary. A 34 inches curved VA ultra-wide with a 1500R curve, 3440 by 1440 resolution, 180 Hz native refresh and 1 millisecond MPRT response time. Strong contrast and immersive ultra-wide feel, good for fast-paced gaming if you accept typical VA trade-offs, deep blacks but some ghosting. Excellent raw spec-to-price ratio. Usually priced in the lower mid-segment for 34 inches UWQHD 180 Hz monitors. Features: panel size curve, 34 inches curved VA, 1500R curvature, 21 by 9 ultra-wide at 3440 by 1440. Refresh and response: 180 Hz refresh, 1 millisecond MPRT response, MPRT via backlight strobing. Adaptive sync supported. DisplayPort 1.4 recommended for full refresh resolution. Brightness contrast HDR. Somewhere 300 nits brightness, somewhere 4000 to 1 contrast. Strong blacks. Marketed as HDR ready, but limited by brightness and lack of local dimming. Connectivity extras. DisplayPort 1.4a, 2x HDMI, 3.5mm audio out. VESA mountable. Height and tilt adjustable stand. Basic built-in speakers. No integrated USB hub. Performance, gaming, and motion. Strengths: 180 Hz plus adaptive sync provides smooth gameplay if your GPU can keep up. Feels very immersive for both competitive and cinematic gaming. Trade-offs: VA panels have more ghosting trailing compared to IPS or OLED. Overdrive helps, but fast gray-to-gray transitions may still smear. 1 millisecond rating is based on MPRT, which reduces blur but can lower brightness and introduce flicker. HDR is basic, not true HDR performance. Input lag is generally low, but not best in class compared to top esports IPS OLED models. Performance, image quality. Contrast and blacks. Excellent depth and dark scene performance thanks to VA's 4000 to 1 contrast. Great for movies and immersive RPGs. Color volume, accuracy. Good for gaming and general use, but not ideal for professional color work. Out-of-box calibration is fair. Better results with manual calibration. HDR, limited by brightness and lack of local dimming. You'll see some benefit, but don't expect high dynamic range impact. Ease of use and ergonomics. Stand adjustability, height adjustable, tilt support and VESA mounting. Easy to position for comfort. OSD and features. On-screen display is joystick-based with gaming presets, refresh rate indicators, black tuner, shadow detail adjuster, and picture-in-picture options. Functional but not premium. Connectivity. Ships with DisplayPort and HDMI cables in many bundles. Built-in speakers are serviceable for notifications and casual use, but not for high-quality sound. Build quality and reliability. MSI's Mag line balances affordability and decent build quality, sturdy enough for the price, but not high-end. As with many budget/mid-range panels, some users report panel uniformity issues or ghosting artifacts, so buying from a retailer with a good return policy is wise. Price, value for money. Commonly sold in the $280 to $330 range. At this price, a 34-inch UWQHD curved VA with 180 Hz is a very strong value compared to pricier IPS or OLED alternatives. Excellent choice if you want an ultra-wide high-refresh experience without overspending. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths: immersive 34, ultra-wide, 3440 by 1440 with 1500R curve. 180 Hz refresh with adaptive sync. VA contrast equals deep blacks, great immersion. Ergonomic stand, VESA mountable. Highly competitive price. Weaknesses. VA ghosting noticeable in dark or fast transitions. Limited HDR capability. Not color accurate enough for professional work. No USB hub, basic speakers only. Who should buy it? Recommended for gamers who want an immersive, ultra-wide, high refresh rate and strong contrast at a budget-friendly price. Excellent for single-player RPGs, racing games, and productivity multitasking. Not ideal for professional color work, HDR movie enthusiasts, or highly competitive esports players sensitive to ghosting. Practical setup notes. Use DisplayPort 1.4 to unlock 3440x1440 at 180 Hz. Try different overdrive settings to balance ghosting and overshoot. Enable MPRT if you want motion clarity but expect reduced brightness. Check panel uniformity and pixels early to take advantage of return policies. Final verdict. The MSI MAG346CQ is one of the best value 34 inches ultra-wide gaming monitors in its class. It delivers immersive screen real estate, high refresh rates, and strong VA contrast at a modest price. The trade-offs, limited HDR, VA ghosting, and basic extras, are acceptable given the excellent price-to-performance ratio. If you're looking for an ultra-wide, high-refresh experience under $350, this monitor is a standout choice. Remember, click and buy. You find the Amazon link to the product in the video description.